So here's Tim Pool, who I guess his audience is dwindling, which, these guys panic when their audience dwindles. It happens. You hit for a little bit, you don't hit. We can't all be as lucky as me and know exactly, we're probably going to get to 700 something today at some point. That'll probably be our peak. And we'll probably do that forever and ever and ever. It's fine. It's consistent. It's good. This Tim Pool, he goes up, he goes down, he starts freaking out. He's got to pick fights with people. My biggest problem with Tim Pool is that he will sit there, look you in the eye, tell you he's not a thing, and then just go and do that thing when he has a panic one day. He's an emotional guy. He's got feminine emotions. He doesn't want to take that beanie off. He gets very sensitive, He's like, he's like the Onions and those Dabble guys. They're kind of like Tim Pool. They're very, very sensitive. They don't even dish it out that well, but they really can't take it. I mean, they can't take it when you do it with a smile. For them, for some reason, they have this fetish where it needs to be serious and bruh. And when you giggle at them, they don't handle it well. I was complimenting that Tookie guy, and it clearly got to him. He was tweeting about it last night, and it's just buddy, you probably have a real life outside this. You're going to be fine. I thought you had toe fatigue. Ignore me. Don't let me get to you. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. And this'll prove whether he's one of those unself-aware Dabble folks or whether he's the talented guy I think he is. I'm going to tell you the secret. And if you keep playing into my hands, I'll know that you're just one of these Dabble guys who doesn't have much going on up here. But when I'm just kind of shitty and what did Redbird call it? Smug Aaron. When I'm being smug Aaron, I want you to tweet about it. I want to get in your head to the point where because I know that feeling where you're going, nope, I shouldn't give him the attention. I shouldn't tweet him. I shouldn't do it. I'm very good at it. But as soon as I see you put that tweet out there, it doesn't matter your contents. You can think you're shitting on me as hard as you've ever shit on anyone. It doesn't matter. Once I see that tweet, I know I've got you. Got me a Marlin. So I complimented you yesterday. I was very nice. Any criticisms were very tongue-in-cheek. Don't let me get to you, kid. I mean, if anything, I could take you under my wing. I could show you how to do this. It was one of his boys who got him in trouble anyway, saying, Aaron, Tookie's way better. He's got more viewers. So I went on Social Blade, and I said, you know what? I'm going to give this kid every benefit of the doubt, right? I'm going to give him my secondary platform, which is YouTube. I'm not going to give him the number one platform, which is Rumble, because he can't compete with that. So I'm going to tie my hand behind my back. I've been suspended for a total of 4 days now on YouTube. I'm going to give him the last 30 days. He's great. He's amazing. Whoever has more views wins. I've got twice the subscribers and 12,000 more views in the last 28 days. I think I might have been in jail for some of that. And I just pointed that out. And I'm like, respect, game, recognize, game. I get it. But my secondary platform is beating your only platform. That's all I pointed out. And out came the copes and the tweets and the anger. Don't let me do that to you, because that's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is going, and just seeing if you'll react. You were right to have toe fatigue. You were part of that absolute dud of an interview that killed that whole brand and that whole show. You were right to tuck tail and run when that happened. You should have stayed that way. Now you're letting the toe guy get inside your head. Walk away from this one, son. Ripped Lace says, Rocco plays a puppet and a wrestler called Bedabbler. That's gay as fuck. No. I think he's fine. I think he's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with them. He's probably the most talented out of all of them, which is when he falls into, the mistake patterns. It makes me sad, and I just want to help. I'm just here to help. I've helped so many. Ripped Lace says he sounded overwhelmed when he ran to Minnesota. He did the worst coverage. Yeah, the kid's going to be all right, though. The kid's going to be all right. It's he's got too much potential to fail, and I won't let him. I won't let him fail. In fact, my goal is to get his only broadcasting platform to beat my secondary platform. I need this guy to beat my secondary platform. Now, granted, he's never going to touch our numbers on Rumble. It's okay. Now, I don't know what his unique viewership is. Unique viewership is important. I'm worried that a lot of these dabble guys, they've all got like, oh, we've had 100,000 people or 100,000 views the last 30 days. But I have this theory about these dabblers, and I think I know I'm right, that a show like us, who covers a lot of topics and is very wide appealing, we have way more unique viewers. I mean, last month between Rumble and YouTube alone, we did 75,000 different people. I worry that these guys have like 2 because it's such a small community and it's so limited. I'm worried that these guys, if you got to see their unique viewership videos, it wouldn't be anywhere close to 75, but it's like, it might not even be close to 10. Which all it shows is the same guy is watching you over and over. And I think that's the dirty little secret of that universe. So I'm sorry, Yummers. You're doing your best to defend your side. But once again, another win for the toe. It feels good, like a chiropractic cracking. Let's start the show. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and start today with something. We always try to start things that's like... it's like breakfast. It's a sugary cereal. It provides no nutritional value. It's just, it's got a toy at the bottom of the box. Oh yeah, this is another cope that I've been hearing. This is another cope that I've been hearing from DM and people like that. The guy only goes live twice a week. I can't help it that I have a better work ethic than him. Stream more then. I mean, if these numbers, they're the ones who bring up numbers all the time. I just fact check them with mine. If you're so desperate about the numbers and everything, stream more. I can't help it that I'm better than you because I have a better work ethic. The reason these guys don't stream more is because they know if they did, the gimmick would wear off and less people would watch. So I get it. I understand. But like, guys, your copes just make me stronger. I love them. I absolutely love them. Phil Slit says, Aaron, did Karmic at least send you a thank you letter for putting him on the map? No, he didn't. In fact, I've heard from people that Karmic doesn't even like me, which is it's a real prodigal son type shit that he's got going on. Dr. Doom says, is Karmic still alive? I kind of assumed he was. Did something happen to Karmic? Has he not been? I've noticed a lot of those guys aren't going on as much anymore. I don't know what happened. I feel like it's my fault. Like, we just started doing our show and succeeding as we always have. And I'm kind of the only reason they had for living and making any money. And now I take responsibility. You guys don't believe the guilt that I feel by just going on every day, doing the show, having it be successful. 5 years too. I feel bad because a lot of these people, they're angry, they're upset, they're mad. I don't mean to do that. They're worked up. I don't like it. Sapphire says, Karmic is dating a psycho. Yeah, you really do. You got to take a look. I mean, if Karmic isn't doing shows for a long period of time, I'm sure there are a group of people out there who wonder silently to themselves or out loud on the internet as to whether or not she has him. Cheese says the DV people are streaming less because of holiday family time. None of these people have families. In fact, a lot of them aren't even allowed to be around them.